Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am back in the Facebook shithouse. I received a 30-day ban, and it's out of hand now. It's just out of hand. What I received the ban for this time was somebody had posted, and you'll have to forgive me, I've vague details of the initial post, but somebody in one of the Star Wars fan pages that I follow posted an article about how some Star Wars series is getting made. I don't know if it's an animated series or what, and one of the directors or producers or somebody of that level is a lesbian woman, and they were posting how, they were happy to see a lesbian be involved in the production of Star Wars content. And some homophobic sack of shit came into the comment section and started talking about how it's going to be nothing but a show filled with fags kissing and no actual Star Wars plot line. It's all about the gay agenda, blah, 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 blah. So I responded to that comment and I said, and I quote, cry harder for us. Algorithms immediately grabbed it. It wasn't reported. It was an immediate grab. It was instantaneous. And it was that cyberbullying, and we don't tolerate cyberbullying, and you have a 30-day ban, and the reason why you have a 30-day ban is because your last ban was 7 days, and your ban before that was 5 days, and your ban before that was 3 days, and the ban before that was 2 days, and the ban before that was a day, and the ban before that was 12 hours. And so, this is the natural progression of you being a schmuck. Couple of thoughts on that. Number one, me telling a homophobic sack of shit who's actually pushing back on somebody else for just posting a positive article, that's bullying, but not the guy pushing back on the person. Gotcha. Okay. Your idea of what bullying is fucked up. But let's just go back and look at some of the other posts. Let's go back and look at some of the posts that caught me a ban over the time. My 7-day ban, the last ban that I received, was for literally posting a picture of a marijuana bud. Posted a picture of a marijuana bud to my Facebook page, Old Hippie Media, on a Friday morning at about 7:34 a.m. And said, I'm going to start posting pictures of marijuana bud every Friday morning as the bud of the week. And this is your first bud of the week. Enjoy. And it got taken down for posts concerning drugs, guns, or other regulated goods. I don't know. One of my other bans was for posting an article about some piece of shit parents here in the Chicagoland suburbs who starved, beat, and killed their own child who was living in filth and feces at their house. And when the story about what they did to this kid came out, it enraged the world, and I posted the article and I said, you take these two fucking assholes to the alley, you put them on their knees, and you put two in the back of their skull. Fuck feeding these people for the next 35 years. Fuck feeding them for the next 15 while they await execution. Why are we keeping scum like this alive? They're guilty. They know they're guilty. They've been found guilty. Kill them. And I got a ban. I posted a video about a gentleman who raped a child. It was a story about it. It wasn't, a video of the man raping the child. It was a story about it. And I commented about how somebody like that should be set on fire. And I got a ban. So these are the things that I've been getting bans for on Facebook, and it's led up to the point where I've now gotten a 30-day ban for telling a homophobic person who's attacking somebody for posting an article about a Star Wars director that he should cry harder for us. Because that's cyberbullying in the world of Facebook. What has happened here over the period of time, is that this is exactly what happened. Facebook fucked up royally during the 2016 election. Okay, Facebook allowed everybody to post every fucking thing they wanted without checking any of it to make sure that it's true. Okay, and as a result, people posted shit like, Hillary Clinton is part of the lizard person tribe, and she eats babies while operating a child sex ring out of a pizza parlor basement in New Jersey. Now, that's fucking insane, right? That is just fucking batshit fucking crazy. However, the people pushing it were pushing it for political reasons. So they were on the same political tribe side of the people who were targeted by it. And with all due respect to the people who bought into it, the people who were targeted by it were the soft-headed among us, okay? They're the people who would believe anything. They're the people who are easy to manipulate. They're targets. They're marks for grifters. Hence the reason that Donald fucking Trump is president. He figured out a way to take a slogan that everybody can repeat. It's easy to fit on a hat. It's easy to remember. And he made it the slogan of the country. And all of the simple-minded people that can't think for themselves, the kind of people that go for, well, I won't say what kind of people they are, but the simple-minded among us, they bought into it hook, line, and sinker, and they elected this douchebag. And now here we have this situation. So Facebook allows this shit to get out there. These people consume it as if it were real, because the people who were pushing it as if it were real. And as a result, we come out of 2016 with a whole bunch of people whose reality is that Hillary Clinton is a lizard person who eats babies in a non-existent pizza parlor basement in New Jersey. Now, it's not reality. Anybody with a brainstem can see that is just fucking bullshit. Anybody with a fucking with gray matter can tell that is just insane fucking propaganda. But they bought into it hook, line, and sinker, and because they'll believe anything, they believe that. And so that became part of their reality. And so when the aftermath of Facebook allowing anything to go at any point in time, anywhere on their medium, became, the end result of that became enough people believing the shit that Donald Trump actually got fucking elected. Well, what ended up happening is Facebook had to then compensate for that, okay? Facebook had to turn around and come back with some restrictions and some guidelines to counteract the bullshit that they allowed to happen throughout 2016. And what they did in the process of that is overcompensate by a mile, okay? Wow, this person's way the fuck out in the line. Somebody doesn't know how to park. They overcompensated by a mile and a half, and now we have shit like Cry Harder for Us being instantaneously flagged as being cyberbullying and coming with its own 30-day ban. So Facebook algorithms have gone off the deep end, and I don't know that I can or that I will continue with the forum, at least in an active sense. Right now, what I'm leaning towards is, once I come out of the 30-day ban, leaving the personal account up so that I can really just continue to add content to the Facebook page, because I have organically built a little bit of a following there, and I hate to lose that following. But to literally stop following or liking any pages of any kind, so I don't get any news feed. I own my wall would literally be whatever people on my friends list post. Trim the friend list down to people who I actually interact with, way down, and then don't really post anything, but occasionally comment on friends' posts and just leave that forum for that only, and move all of my actual commentary on the world, politics, and everything else in it to Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my podcast. Because until Facebook figures out their algorithms, I'm going to get a lifetime ban for just saying something that, cry harder for us. The next one's going to be a lifetime ban. And if that gets me a 30-day ban now, I'm going to get kicked off the platform if I keep interacting with people on the platform. And the bitch about it is that I love the platform. It's easy to use. I love the layout of it. I love the way you interact with people. I love using the platform. I absolutely love it. But I don't think I can anymore. So, on to other platforms where they're not sensitive fucking bitches like Facebook is. So, any hoodles, that's the story on why I'm in a 30-day ban. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's fucked up, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, if somebody's looking for me on Facebook between now and January 14th, show them this video. I don't know. Because I'm going to move more content over to YouTube, watch for more videos to come on this channel. All right? Take it easy, guys. I got to go inside and buy some tortillas. We're having some steak fajitas tonight.